we're about to find out what kind of test it is. It says this quiz isn't meant to determine what is right or wrong, good or bad. It just means to be some entertainment. Some of the questions are just straight up memes. Some impure areas may be weighted more than others. Due to the amount of questions we could think of, it is what it is. This quiz is also obviously anonymous. Actually, I'm Yoshi P and I know where you live. Why is 78k on fail? Guys, a 70 or higher is passing. You don't think I'm gonna pass? Okay, have you ever installed ACT? I'm not gonna say, like, I know what that is. Okay, have you ever uploaded a log to FFLogs? I'm not really sure what this means. Have you ever felt really good about a certain shiny, colorful number? I mean, as long as it's not gray, I guess. I don't know, clear as a clear. Not that I really know what this means. Have you ever shamed someone for low DPS behind their back? Have you ever shamed someone for low DPS to their face? Non-constructively? What does non-constructively mean? Not useful at help. Oh, like bad-mouthing them? Like trash-talking them? No, if I brought up certain numbers, if I have, not confirming or denying, I would let them know what they can do to improve, right? Like if I felt like as a group, a certain person wasn't performing as well, then I would message them personally. I'm not gonna full-on call them out in front of other people and be like, hey, you need to do this, blah, blah, blah. Tombstone? I don't know what that is. My search history just kind of called me out on this, so... Have you ever joined or made a parse party? No. Have you ever made a parse PF? No. Have you ever joined or made a parse party with a... No. People do that? Have you ever joined or made a parse party with a sandbag? Someone not dealing damage to extend kill... This is real? Just to make themselves look good? The numbers could just be a lie? Have you ever joined someone's first clear with parsing? Parsing as a main intent? If it's the first clear, like a clear party, why do you care about this? No. Have you ever blamed someone for any... Okay. Yes, I have. Let me just explain real quick also. Because if I'm doing everything correctly and my partner is not stacking with me and causes me to die, if I'm going to the correct spot to stack, if I'm doing my job, if I'm doing everything, and even if I try to adjust last minute for my partner, if my partner lets me die when they shouldn't have you ever refused to raise or do mechanics in order to have a good parse? No, that's stupid. Have you ever chatted your co-healer, forcing them to do most or all of the healing? No, I have not. I don't really heal anyway. Have you ever asked for a reset because you died or didn't? Are these real things that people are actually saying yes to? Have you ever caused a wipe due to padding on... Can someone tell me what does this mean? What does padding mean? What does padding on ads mean? Excessive damage to a group of mobs to make your number bigger? Alright, no. Have you ever kicked someone from your PF or left someone's PF before even entering the instance because you looked at their logs? No, I've never done that though. Have you ever installed 14 Launcher Quick Launcher? No. Have you ever used plugins that decrease ping or make animation lock shorter? I don't know what these are. Have you ever automated crafting? In-game macros don't count. No, I don't even know what this means. Have you ever used auto markers? Okay, what if I haven't? Like, I haven't installed any of them, but I've been in, like, especially Uwu, you know? I don't do stuff that has auto markers, especially in raiding. The only time I've ever experienced auto markers is whenever I joined PF stuff for Uwu. If you guys were here whenever I did Uwu, like, we had manual markers. And it does make it harder. Obviously, auto markers are a lot easier. Have you ever used a plugin or triggers to call out a raid mechanic for you? No, I just have revenge call stuff out. Please add a bonus point if you have the triggers that sound like an anime girl. Oni-chan! What? I don't know if I want to know. I don't know if I want to question what that is. Have you ever used a zoom hack or bought a widescreen monitor purely for raiding? No, but a widescreen monitor sounds nice. Do you feel like you have a decent benefit from plugins or triggers in a raid? I don't use anything like this. I don't know. I mean, as far as I know, the people that I raid with have not used them either. As far as I know, I don't know. How would I know if they do? I probably have without even knowing. Have I ever used Splatoon? I've played it before. Not the game, it's a plugin. And if you don't know what it is, it's better if you don't. Okay, never mind then. Have you ever excused yourself for using triggers or plugin because the mechanic is... No, that's so dumb. Just get good, skill issue. Have you ever used UI mods? No. Have you ever used a mod or plugin to assist in housing? No, but I know someone who has, and they can do what took me hours in just like 5 minutes. So, I don't blame them. Have you ever used Penumbra? I don't know what this is. No, but I see this a lot in adventure plates. That's the only reason why I found out about it was because I keep seeing Mare Lemontium or whatever the hell spell they're casting on there. Have you ever used Reshade? That's not that bad though, right? It's not that bad. I mean, I want some pretty pictures sometimes, you know what I'm saying? I don't have it anymore. I use Gpose. Have you ever used opposing tool? No, but I thought about it. Have you ever installed spicy mods? Like, oh! I know someone that they made their characters like have huge titties and a huge ass. And I was like, can I see how my character looks like with that? But I never installed them. Have you ever visited Balmung Quicksand? Yeah, for content, I have a YouTube video on it. YouTube.com/mirrorbuns if you haven't already subscribed. Have I ever roleplayed? No, I have not. While on Balmung, have you ever written certain codes in your bio? No. Have you ever linked your not safe for work roleplay? No. That sounds pretty spicy. Have you ever made a suggestive adventure play picture? Okay, I have, but I was working on a thumbnail, okay? I was working on a thumbnail and I ended up not using it. Have you ever installed not safe for work mount or pet mods? No, I've not. Have you ever gone to a spicy nightclub? No, but I kind of want to. Have you ever participated in spicy services at a nightclub? No, what's that like? Have you ever made not safe for work Gposes animation? I haven't, but someone I know has. And they sent me the picture of their aura with like their donger out. And I was like, damn. All right. But I haven't done it. Have you ever fantasized about either you're your own character or a story character? A story character? Okay, look, listen here. Wait, hold on. I love Estinian. There's like a little section for him over there. And then I have like the lance there, the spear. Hold on. I have like a little area for him. I haven't like fantasized like, what do they mean by fantasize? What are the details? Because it hasn't been anything like sexually. Can fantasize be like equal like to daydreaming? What does fantasize mean? Indulge in daydreaming about something desired. Okay, yeah. Have you ever sold a mod or preset for real money? No. GM jailed? No, I'm a good girl. Have you ever been suspended or banned? Nope. Have you ever paid real money for guild? No. Have you ever paid real money for in-game service? Ultimate carry? No. Have you ever bragged about a clear you pay? Who would do this? I talked about this before. I don't understand people that pay for ultimates because then where is the feeling of accomplishment? Where is the sense of accomplishment you get from doing the hardest content in the game? I don't understand it. But I don't understand the market for it. I don't. Because that's one of the main reasons why I love ultimates is because I love the difficulty level of it and I love the title and I love the glowy weapons, but not to the point where I would pay someone to play the game for me. I do feel like it defeats the purpose of it. That's why I don't understand why. And even more so, why would you brag about paying for it? You sound like a loser. Sorry. No, I have not. Have you ever sold gil for... No. Have you ever given someone gil to buy sub or something in an online store for you? You can do that? No. Botting program? Speed hack? I don't even know what that is. Hack in PvP? Skill issue, okay? Jesus Christ. Do you regularly post or comment in what the hell is this? Oh, Duty Finder. No. I didn't even know this existed. Do you regularly post or comment in... No. I don't really use Reddit, I'm sorry. My follow- wait, did he- wait, no, wait. Did it show my follow subreddits? Where does it show my sub- ADHD woman! Why is it outing me? And then Pokemon Go. Why are you outing me? Why are you calling me out? Yes, I'm ADHD. God. Have you ever farmed commendations by spamming... What? I don't know what this means. No. Have you ever became a mentor mainly for the crown? I don't know a mentor at all. Have you ever early pulled an S rank? No. Have you ever pulled a boss while a sprout is what? No, I hate those people! I hate them. Have you ever told a sprout misleading info for memes? Guys, do you remember Cape Westwind, I believe it was called? Okay, so it was done to me. And so I felt like that was a tradition, you know? I felt like it was a tradition. When you would go in, you would tell people like, oh my god, this is the hardest trial. This is the hardest trial in the game. It was like basically tradition and tell them how it was like the hardest. So yeah, guilty of that. Yes. And now it's gone. And now that tradition is gone too. Have you ever instantly left a mentor roulette? I don't have mentor roulette. Have you ever flamed a sprout? Why would you do that? They're just a baby. No. And shame on you if you have. Do you enjoy playing a tank or healer because the party's life is in your hands? I can see why people would like to, but in the times that I have tanked, there is that sense of power. You know, especially if there's like a tank buster coming out, like I could stack with the party. And they could take the tank buster with me. Like, behave or I'll turn this tank buster around. I'm like, okay, alright. I've been guilty of that. Have you ever killed someone by rescuing or shirking them? Have you ever emoted on someone's corpse? What is this, Fortnite? I have. Have you ever spammed nice job, hello, maliciously in PvP? No. Have you ever win traded in PvP? No. Have you ever simmed? Oh, yeah! For tea. Wormhole. Yes. I used a Korean simulator for Wormhole for tea to get better practice so that when we would get there, I wouldn't wipe the party after taking so long to get to Wormhole. I have. Have you ever became a regular chatter in a large centric 14 Discord server? No. Have you ever made fun of someone in a large... What? No. Sounds silly. Have you ever world visited to talk smack to someone after a duty fighter interaction? If you do this, why? Like, are you good? Have you ever griefed in a duty to get back at someone that has annoyed you? The only thing I can think of for this is when someone is watching a cutscene. So if it's a sprout watching a cutscene and a tank pulls, then I don't join. I don't go into the arena and I don't heal them or help do damage. I just stand next to the sprout and I just wait there with the sprout. Like, I don't go in. Does that count? I mean, that is me griefing at somebody that annoyed me. It's really annoying when they pull and there's someone watching a cutscene. I think it should be common courtesy if there's a sprout going through the story and watching a cutscene to wait for them to finish the cutscene to pull the boss. It technically counts, I guess, yeah. Have you ever vote kicked someone in DF for no good reason? No, there's usually a reason why. Have you ever kicked someone from your PF because your friend suddenly wanted to join? Have you ever disbanded your PF because you didn't want to kick one person but still wanted them to leave? No, I haven't. But I can see that happening. Have you ever fully watched a 14 drama video on YouTube that is over 30 minutes long or watched a long stream about drama? Drama. I don't want to get into it. I don't want to go into details. There were a couple people that were in this person's group and then this person did this thing and then someone made a video. I have watched. It involved friends of mine that were in that group. So, yes. Have you ever made a 14 drama video? No, but I heard they're popular. Maybe it's time. Have you ever used the 2B panties in a glam? Yes. Have you ever had the Limsa Aetheryte as your main AFK spot? No. Not my main AFK spot. Have you ever named a character after your favorite anime character? No. Have you ever bought one of the statues just for the emote or purchased the emote separately from another player? No, I don't have that kind of money. Have you ever been addicted to Fantasia? No, I just stay aura. Have you ever intentionally Q-sniped a streamer? I don't really see a need for that. Have you ever prog lied in PF or said to someone into PF they should probably not be in? No, if I'm going into something, I want them to know I don't know what I'm doing. Why would I want to make it seem like I know more than what I don't? Have you ever won the mount in an X1 party and then instantly left? No. I stay because I'm usually the one, like, helping friends out or making the farm party. So I'm not just gonna take it and leave. Have you AFK'd through the majority of a duty without being kicked? Without good reason? No. Without good reason, no. Have you ever intentionally failed a mechanic so you either don't have to do it again or get an easier position to play? Like, the more I do something, the more comfortable I'll get at it and I won't have so much anxiety. So it didn't feel good to do it and I ended up not doing it again, but I have done it. Have you ever needed on loot you didn't actually need? Yeah, but not on purpose. Have you ever forgot, couldn't be bothered to cap tombstones during the height of a prog and static? Explode if you do this. Please don't do that to your static. Don't grieve for static like that. I've been in a situation where someone did that. That's not okay. Have you ever showed up to prog without melds or consumables? No. Do you often type Twitch emotes in in-game chat? Yeah. Have you ever participated in a death roll, gamba, gambling go, whoever roll? Death roll gamba? No, I don't think so. Have you ever caused a static to implode? Have you ever gone and cleared the content you're progging with a static in PF? No. Have you ever blacklisted someone because they were bad at the game? I blacklisted, but not because they were bad at the game. They were just toxic and horrible. Have you ever stopped playing with a friend because they were bad at the game? I won't stop playing with them. I just won't do really hard content. Do you have a list or spreadsheet? A list or spreadsheet of people to avoid? Maybe like 1 or 2 people that I would like to avoid, but not like a list. Have you ever fake DC'd from a duty? No. Did you lie at any point in the survey? No. I started in Shadowbringers. What type of player would you personally consider yourself? I did an ultimate. I've cleared 4 ultimates. I've done Uwu, I've done Dragon Song, I've done T, I've done Ukob. The time investment? So, I would say I like to invest a lot of time, but I haven't done... Oh, this current tier coming up, the new one, it's gonna be my first tier where 1, I don't have a static, so I'm going in PF. 2, I'm going to be doing extremely long hours to try to get the clears during week 1. So, this tier coming up for Dawn Troll is my first Savage tier that I'm going to be doing that. Which type of content would you rate as your #1 motivator for keeping you playing the game? Raid. What do you mainly play? PC. Any feedback you would like to give about the test? No. I got a 77 out of 100! Yay! I passed! Thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for stopping by and hanging out. Have a good rest of your night or day. Take care of yourselves. Bye!